Hey everybody, welcome back to Deadman DZ's Kanji Study Streams. We got 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT N1 list today. As always, we're going to write each new kanji we see down 10 times, go over its readings, its meanings, and how to remember it based on the radicals that are in the kanji. If we see a new word but it's made of old kanji we already know the meanings to, we're just going to go over the meanings of those kanji and how they come together to make our new word. And I'm going to write those down 3 to 5 times. If you don't want to listen to me write these down on stream and say them out loud while I do so, head on over to YouTube and you can skip around to just the explanations. And if you just want these word lists, head on over to Google Drive. Our first word of the day is sakkaku. A sakkaku is an optical illusion, hallucination, or delusion, with kaku on the right side for memorize, learn, or remember, and saku on the left side being our new word for confused, mix, or to be in order. So a confused or mixed memory or learning of something is an optical illusion. A confused learning is an optical illusion. Confusion, mix, or be in disorder is made up of two radicals. On the left side we have gold, and on the right side we have mukashi for history. So the way I'm thinking about this is, you know how old people kind of get confused and dementia-ish toward old age. I'm kind of thinking of that as like their old gold is kind of their continual nostalgia has made them confused, mixed, or to be in disorder. Saku is confuse, mix, or to be in disorder. Sakkaku no saku is to confuse, mix, or be in disorder. Sakkaku no saku. Sakkaku no saku is to be in disorder. Sakkaku no saku is to be in disorder. Sakkaku no saku is to be in disorder. Sakkaku no saku. Sakkaku no saku plus kaku. To learn something in disorder is to be under an illusion or to have a delusion. Sakkaku is an optical illusion or delusion. Number 2 is yudo. Yu on the left side for inviting or tempting, and do on the right side for guidance. So to invite someone on some path and to lead them along it is guidance, leading, or introduction. This is a noun, but can also be made a verb with suru. Yudo suru is to guide, lead, or introduct. And yudo is guidance, leading, or introduction. Yudo is guidance, leading, or introduction. Yudo. Yudo is guidance, leading, or introduction. Yudo is guidance, leading, or introduction. Yudo. Yudo is guidance, leading, or introduction. Yudo desu. Yudo. Number 3 is saegiru. Saegiru is our transitive verb for interrupting or obstructing something. Nani nani o saegiru. Alternately pronounced sha, this means to interrupt, intercept, or obstruct. Now, this is going to be a weird way to remember this because the radicals in this are really, this is the motion radical on the left side and the underside. On the right side, we have this radical meaning a commoner, all, or a bastard. However, I see this as, so this top part of the bastard radical means it's kind of the beginning part of dull, like an occurrence of something, but I've never seen it followed by the fire radical underneath it. So I'm kind of thinking of this as it's an instance of something that's being interrupted by that fire. That might come back to bite me in the ass eventually, but for right now, that's kind of how I'm thinking of it. This writing out of this radical was interrupted by fire. Sha or saegiru. Sha or saegiru is to obstruct, intercept, or interrupt. Saegiru. 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 Saegiru is to obstruct, intercept, or interrupt. Saegiru. Saegiru is to obstruct, interrupt, or intercept. Saegiru. Much like the fire intercepts a radical for an instance. Saegiru. Kani sha. Saegiru is to interrupt or obstruct. Saegiru. Saegiru. Number 4 is keikai. K on the left side for commandment or admonishment, and kai on the right side is our new kanji for a commandment. Now, how this comes together to make vigilance, caution, alertness, precaution, or being on guard, I'm not really sure. K on the left side is keisatsu no ke. So I always kind of put this kanji in terms of police and kind of caution and societal protection. And kai on the right side is our new kanji for a commandment. So it's like a commandment to watch for societal harm almost for me. Kei kai no kai is a commandment with a radical for a halberd on the right side. And on the left side, there's not really a radical name for this one, but it looks like a gate or two legs with a single strike through it. Commandment. I don't really want to remember commandment. I just kind of want, it's a commandment to take caution. Is vigilance, caution, or alertness? Pronounced imoshimeru or kai. Imoshimeru. Imoshimeru. Commandment. I guess you could take it, the halberd meaning action that you're taking out of. I'm kind of looking at this like a volume of a book almost, like with this page turning. I'm going to think of it like that. A commandment is to take up arms or action from what's said in the book. Commandment. Imoshimeru or kai. Keikai no kai. Keikai no kai is a commandment. Keikai no kai is a commandment. Keikai no kai. Keikai no kai is a commandment. Keikai no kai is a commandment. Keikai no kai. Keikai no kai. Together with K on the left side, we have an admonishment, literally translated, an admonishment to take up a commandment, a keikai. Colloquially and in actual meaning, it means vigilance or caution, meaning K on the left side for kind of protection, and kai on the right side for commandment. K kai is to take a serious commandment to protect something. K kai. Number 5 is kari. And we've already learned this kanji because it does mean temporary, but I just wanted to remember it for this specific pronunciation, kari, which can be applied to a number of nouns to mean temporary. Kari is kind of a prefix meaning temporary. Kari. For example, kari bridge o iremasu. You need a temporary bridge. Kari bridge. It's kind of a prefix meaning temporary. Kari. Kari is temporary. Kari is temporary. Number 6 is ido. I on the left side for strangeness and do on the right side for movement. Is to change, transfer, or reshuffle. To move them in a way that makes them different or strange. Ido is a change, transfer, or reshuffle. Ido. Ido is a change, transfer, or reshuffle of something. Ido is a change, transfer, or reshuffle of something to a different or stranger pattern. Ido. Ido is a change, reshuffle, or transfer. Ido. Ido desu. Number 7 is azayaka, with our kanji for freshness. In this sense means vivid, bright, clear, fresh, or skillful, adept, and beautiful. Azayaka is skillful and adept, or vivid, bright, and clear. Azayaka. Azayaka is vivid, bright, or beautiful. Azayaka. Azayaka is vivid, bright, or beautiful. Azayaka. Azayaka is vivid, bright, or beautiful. Azayaka. Number 8 is shushi. Shu on the left side for attractiveness or kind of elegant almost, and shi on the right side for delicious, relish, or to show a liking for. So shu on the left side meaning attractive, and shi on the right side meaning delicious. This is the meaning, point, or gist of something, the goal, intent, or aim. Or what is the attractive, delicious part of that thing? What is the real meaning behind either why you're doing it or what's good about it? Shushi is the attractive deliciousness of something or why it should be pursued at all. Shushi is the attractive deliciousness of something. It's just main good points. Or its goal or intent. Shushi. Shushi is a goal, aim, intent, meaning, or purpose. Shushi. Shushi desu. sushi. Number 9 is kin-kyu. Kin on the left side for kind of firm or solid, and kyu on the right side for an emergency or urgency. So I kind of view this as a tense or solid emergency. It is a real emergency. It is an urgency or emergency. This is a na adjective. Kinkyu na nani nani. Now, na adjectives are actually nouns in disguise, but we're just gonna say this is a na adjective. Kinkyu no kin for hardness, tightness, or tenseness. Plus Q on the right side for urgent, hurry, or sudden. Kinkyu. Kinkyu is urgent or an emergency. Kinkyu. Or na adjective. Kinkyu. Kinkyu is urgent or emergency. Kinkyu. Kinkyu is our tense emergency. Kinkyu. Kinkyu. Number 10 is kaku shu. Kaku on the left side for each or every, and shu on the right side for species or type. Kakushu means all types, every kind, or all sorts. Kakushu. Kakushu is all types, all kinds, or all sorts. Kakushu. Kakushu desu is all kinds or all types. Kakushu. Kakushu desu. Kakushu. Number 11 is saikutsu. Sai on the left side for picking up, kind of foraging almost, and picking up in a way, to take up. And kutsu on the right side for I think it's digging. Saikutsu. Yeah, dig, delve, or excavate. So to take up something or fetch or forage for things by digging. Saikutsu is foraging for things by digging. Saikutsu. Saikutsu is mining. Saikutsu desu is mining. Saikutsu. Saikutsu is mining. Saikutsu is mining. Saikutsu desu. Saikutsu is mining. Saikutsu. And finally, number 12 is kokai. Ko on the left side for public, and kai on the right side for opening. A public opening of something is, you guessed it, an opening to the public. It can also mean exhibiting or holding some event. Kokai is opening to the public. This is a pretty literal translation. Kokai is opening to the public, exhibiting, or holding. Kokai. Kokai desu. Kokai. Now that we put all these pins on our mind where the memorization of these words is going to go, let's go back to the top and make sure we've got our pins nice and set up. Make sure you're making flashcards and immersing yourself in Japanese in some way. That's how you learn languages. Our first word is an optical illusion, a hallucination, or a delusion with sakaku. Saku on the left side for mix or disorder, much like the old gold of a old person. Saku on the left side plus kaku on the right for to learn or remember. Sakaku is an optical illusion or delusion. Guidance, leading, or introduction or incitement is yudo. Yu on the left side for to invite plus do on the right side for to guide. It's guidance, leading, or instruction. Yudo. To interrupt, to obstruct, to block, or to cut something off is saegiru. Saegiru, with our radical for an encounter interrupted by the fire radical. Saegiru is to interrupt, obstruct, or block. Vigilance, caution, or alertness is keikai, with K on the left side. Keisatsu no kei, for kind of vigilance or public protection, and kai on the right side for a commandment. Keikai is a command to take up vigilance or alertness of someone. Vigilance, caution, or being on guard is keikai. Temporary is kari. Kari nani nani. This is our prefix for temporary. A change, a transfer, or a reshuffle is an ido. I on the left side for strangeness, plus do on the right side for movement. To make something strange by movement. Transfer, reshuffling, or change. Vivid, bright, or clear, or skillful and deft at something is azayaka. It's our na adjective for bright and or skillful. Azayaka. Next, we have a meaning, point, gist, goal, intent, or aim, or what is the delicious attractiveness about something? What is the real point or gist of the thing? Or shushi. Shu on the left side for attractiveness, and shi on the right side for delicious. And urgency or emergency, our new na adjective for urgency or emergency is kinkyu. Kin on the left side for tense, and Q on the right side for urgent. Kinkyu. Every kind or all sorts is kakushu. Kaku on the left side for all or every, and shu on the right side for types or kinds. Kakushu is all kinds or every kind. Mining is saikutsu. Sai on the left side for picking up by foraging, and kutsu on the right side, digging. This is foraging by digging, to mine, saikutsu. And finally, opening to the public, exhibiting or holding something is kokai. Ko on the left side for public, plus kai on the right side for opening. Kokai is a public opening or exhibition. Thanks for watching today, everybody. I hope you had a good last day before Thanksgiving, and I hope everybody has a good holiday. じゃあ祝日を祝いしますね。Thanksgiving おめでとう。Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. どうもありがとうございました。